Right, never leaving you by in your eye. Approve this message nationwide. Yeah, man, it's been a while for heroes and villains here. You don't know, man. Yeah, man. We got some topics on, some media and coverage and all of that. Besides heroes and villains here, we got some special guests for tonight. Check, you know what I mean? You don't know. Introduce yourselves, everybody.
I don't know. It's the unruly PinkyLew. Make the people that feel special. One of the hosts of Top Things Them. Check us out every Thursday on the IG. Soon to move to the TikTok. And one of the cast member of From the End coming out in different platforms just now.
You already know, man.
Well, yeah, man. We don't know, man. How's everybody tonight, man?
Hey, you don't know.
Introduce yourself, man.
I'm doing it. I'm not trying to skip the genre. Hey, people. All right, you don't know me, man. A frass man as usual, Yes, all right.
Don't know, man. Don't know. Zed. And keep it going here.
Yeah, it's Uncle Bino, the missile out the dot, aka the 6 dots freaking vice president. You done know.
President.
Blue motherfucking Monday co-host.
You don't know, man. We got some topics for tonight. You know what I mean?
True.
But let's just dig into it, like real into the spice right now, because I already seen this movie and I already kind of did a review a bit, but let's just bring it up right now. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, man. Like, what do y'all think of the movie there, man?
So, second part of the movie, I'm gonna be honest with you.
The second act of the movie.
Yeah, second act.
The second act of the movie. I
fell asleep.
Damn.
I fell asleep.
Damn.
I was interested. It had a couple, humorous moments. There was a couple of fight scenes. The fight scenes were mediocre. I was like, not really. Yeah,
pretty much the movie was the ass because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
Okay, yeah,
oh goddamn.
And if you're not somebody that knows the background of Deadpool or Wolverine,
yeah, you would say it's a joke.
This is not the movie that you want to be introduced to them.
You heard it here first.
Hey, female on the Heroes and Villains is speaking. All right. Can I jump in on this one real quick since I have seen it?
Of course.
As a heavy duty Marvel fan, you guys get a B+
God damn.
for this movie. Just a B+ because the actors did what they were supposed to do. They acted. The script was okay. You know what I mean? But the wow factor that I wanted to have as a person who didn't know nothing about Marvel and was just going to see it because it's Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, you guys did not give me that oof where I could say, yeah, you blew my mind and I'm walking in and I'm interested in Marvel going forward. You know what I mean? So that's why I gotta say, like, as a movie, you guys did your dudes. It was good. It's a B+ for sure. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. B+. I don't know if they'll ever make the top 10, but it's definitely up there.
Well,
as a top 20.
You know me, I'm gonna get more technical about it now.
I feel you on that one.
About the introductions to this movie, like if you're Deadpool and you've seen the Deadpool movies, of course you have to expect
gunshots
some
for Deadpool.
You should be expecting some of that comedy, humor.
We were.
But another thing is that this movie is connected to the Loki series, the TVA. So if you're not inclined with that, watch out for the Loki series, right? And there's still more to it, because there was certain individuals been in there surprisingly. Blade, you know what I mean?
Come on, I warned everybody. I warned everybody about that.
And
I warned everybody about that.
And we had Gambit up in there too. So that means this is an introductory for the X-Men to be coming into the MCU.
Well, I would say that just from the television shows, because remember, Miss Marvel's TV show ended with her playing the original 1997 X-Men comics, right? And the original Bad Habit of Mr. Blake or whatever, the guy who plays the Black Knight, you know what I mean? He eventually comes across the X-Men because he eventually becomes a fucking Avenger. So like, to me right now, if y'all don't mind me segueing over into another Marvel person like Carnage, we were talking Carnage earlier. I believe if it stayed a full out rated R, it was a B+ movie, even though it should have been an A+ movie. You know what I mean?
All right.
If it wasn't for the fact of the good actors in it that did the role,
Woody
that
would've
played the
watched that
story.
shit.
Yeah, man, real shit. Because I could tell you, I love Samuel L. Jackson as an actor. He kills every role he's in. But for some reason, when I seen him as Nick Fury in his last role on the invasion,
the series.
the fact that like you can't tell me you didn't read the whole season and didn't see it that Miley, they're pegging Mr. Nick Fury as like the plague to the Black Planet. Like he's the bad guy. He's not gonna come out on unscathed. You see what I'm saying?
So what's the saying I was saying earlier? Live as a hero. And, live long. What? Let me get it right now for you. Hold on. I'll get it exactly for you right here now. The saying is like this: you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Right?
You're just to paraphrase on that too. You're always a bad guy in somebody else's fucking movie, dream.
He was the good guy until like he left the planet and all that shit to defend the planet.
Facts.
Right? But they still say he's like he's a threat and everything, right?
Yeah.
So now he's the villain. Right?
Look, I just look at it like this. If Marvel is going to step up their game, they can't depend on the actors alone, period. And I'm like, when I heard that Blade was going to be in the next fucking Deadpool movie, I only figured it was going to happen because what's going to happen is the real fans of Marvel that respect Marvel bringing Blade as the first movie that made Marvel, that made the Iron Man. If it wasn't for Blade, there wouldn't be an Iron Man. Sorry, Terrence Howard. I gotta cut you right there. If there wasn't for a Wesley Snipes, you know what I'm saying?
You're damn right. Because check this out. Back in the day, Marvel was in trouble. Yes. And guess what? When the Blade movies came out, it stepped it up.
Yep.
And you notice that nobody ever talks about that, right?
If that didn't happen, the resurrection of Marvel would not be the
Shout out to my boy Shane from Walking Dead, who ends up playing Mr. Frank Castle from Punisher. He's killing it.
You're damn right.
Shout out to the writers of that.
One of the best Punishers yet.
Yeah. Okay, so heroes and villains, you know what I mean? And we're talking Deadpool. We're talking fucking Wolverine's movie.
That, wait, check this out. Well, you brought up that. What do you think of the new Daredevil Reborn going to be coming out, the series?
When I got the, you know what? I'm just gonna be fresh.
No, it's coming up.
I'm gonna be fresh. I'll be fresh.
It's Reborn. It's gonna
you ever watched the first one on Netflix?
Bringing up a new series.
I never watched that.
Daredevil, and they're gonna bring up the Punisher in it as
another
well.
one. Yeah,
That's what I'm really excited.
I like the fact that they're bringing in the Punisher, but here's the drama that I have. If the rumors are true, this is only a rumor. Okay, please do not take this and run with it. I'm not running with it like I did with the Wesley Snipes thing. All right, folks, just chill. This is just a rumor. But the rumor I'm thinking is if the Defenders really came back, they all came back on the same contract that Wesley Snipes came back on. So here comes the drama. If Marvel doesn't make certain big bucks at the theater, we won't be seeing the Defenders.
The Defenders, and just for people who don't know, who is the Defenders?
So the Defenders are originally Jessica Jones. I love that detective. She has superpowers.
Yeah.
The Daredevil.
Yeah.
Okay. Our boy Luke Cage, the man in the hoodie. You notice they took that guy off.
And go on.
And who else? And my boy Iron Fist too.
Okay. Now
and wait. Now you all gotta understand, if you're true Defender fans, y'all know eventually Stephen Strange, aka Doctor Strange, is supposed to take over the Defenders. Hence why it did great on Netflix.
Yeah, but my only beef with that is heroes for fucking hire. Look, I love the Luke Cage thing, okay? The Iron Fist, okay? But when they brought them in, right? I was failed to understand that these guys are supposed to be best friends, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now
In the comics.
Yeah, and in the comics, it's like they ain't fighting unless they're getting paid. Not true?
That's when Luke Cage was still Luke Cage. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was running around under Power Man.
I love the fact that was the concept that we ain't doing shit unless we getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I agree.
I wish they brought that concept up. Okay,
but they can now. They
You know
can
what I mean?
if they pay the man and done with.
but I did like the Luke Cage. The Luke Cage.
Changed up the dynamics of
that
shit.
series was good.
It
That
changed
was
up the
good.
shit. It changed up the
It
shit.
was really good.
Because it's like a realistic Superman. That's all that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a realistic Superman. Superman's gonna run you down and get tired. Luke Cage will run you down and get tired.
But you know there's
you know what I'm saying? It's a realistic Superman.
I forget the guy's name on IG. He always brings up a lot of the comic facts and stuff. He was talking about Luke Cage. There was a comic that he came after Dr. Doom because Dr. Doom owed him $200.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, he went to the Fantastic Four. Jack there sitting to fly over to Latavia, right? And said, "Yo, you're gonna pay up, brother."
But this
You know what I'm saying?
Those type of concepts.
I was like, yo, when I heard about that, I was dying, man.
I'm not trying to knock Hollywood for making it more interested in making people want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't want is marketing that, I'm going to go see this movie because it's the actor. You see what I'm saying? And I respect the actor in a film that I'm going to go to the motherfucking theater to go watch it in. Be nostalgic like that.
True.
Hey, kids. You understand me? Nostalgic like that. Vintage like that. Classic like that. Kind of like a diet.
Okay, well, let's keep it rolling here. No?
Yeah, man.
Let's keep it rolling here. So, we talked about this Twisted Metal, what's based off of.
Ooh.
Right?
That movie.
So, Frost, you said that you played the video game back in the day.
What?
Way back.
You played the video game? I was going to bring that up.
What do you recall of the video game?
It's just like the fucking movie, bro. Like
Just like the show?
Yeah, driving around and shooting niggas.
Yeah.
In the car, bro. Long time, bro. Years ago, bro.
Oh yeah.
They had the video games. Yeah.
That's
I think it was what on a play. What,
that was a multiplayer game, kids.
PS2.
You didn't have to go on the internet to play that way.
PS2.
Yeah.
Real multiplayer game.
Right.
That's early 2000.
All right. Season 1 is up right now. The series is up right now. The
Holla. They film here in Toronto, Canada.
Season 2 here, but if people don't know what the
you guys watch out for season 2.
It's all about an apocalyptic future.
Yeah.
And everything went down.
The
internet,
no
and
internet, nothing.
and all of that.
Yeah.
The system is gone.
This is
And
over.
everybody lives in like big cities, right?
Yeah.
Overcast.
Right? And
What they're
big
doing in
walls,
Toronto right
but
now.
the thing is that there's these guys called the milkmen who drive city to city to deliver things. But in these apocalyptic wastelands, you have to worry about getting killed and all of that. And
you gotta be worrying about a fucking clown, bro.
Okay, kids. Hey, kids.
Yeah.
When you play this video game,
hey, that clown is crazy.
and you go back for the nostalgic flavor,
Vegas, that nigga.
There is one player particularly. He's connected by his body, his arm, and his legs to two wheels. It's his storyline that they're technically using our black protagonist, antagonist, to run down still. Okay. They're just giving you a simpler version because technically, Twisted Metal is about some dopey things, you know.
Yeah.
Some real dopey things that I deal with. Like if you really check the video game, something that that's some dopey things.
I wouldn't know.
You never played that game?
No,
I played all of them.
I heard about the game.
Oh, you never got to play it.
Madness on wheels, man.
I'd be up till like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning on that
multiplayer game.
Yeah.
Before the
that
internet,
game
man.
was like, it had me like, I feel like somebody's a real dopey conqueror. I mean, it's like,
it's just like any adventure game, fam. You get to the ending, and then the bad guy loses, but he screws you over anyways. You know what I mean? It's one of those type of games. So no matter if you win, you still lose.
Damn.
Yeah, Twisted Metal, man.
It's just for the adventure.
Wow.
Yeah, man, real shit. But can I segue into some media news shit, folks?
Please do.
Yo, man, on some media news shit. How's everybody feeling about Vybez Kartel freeing up?
Gaza reset. Gaza reset.
I'll go over here still, but you know, I'm not saying nothing. Me not say nothing. Go on, free up the eye. I heard the king on the island, the Don on the island already said him the next one. So me not this the thing.
Time, man,
Me not this.
Look the same when he come out,
Are we really gonna talk about how he looks?
Okay. No. But I know where y'all go with it.
It's spoken about,
Yes.
All right. First of all,
let the man finish with him at top.
Let
him finish first, please.
Right.
It could be even consideration about your health too,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
but all I know, the man I deal with him health. Yeah, man say a fitness and family, bro, G. So you know the sickness where man.
Fitness and family, but the stress being in there.
Listen, the greatest thing ever come out because remember dog, if he was watching the man pictures them and stuff like that, but from back in the day, you could see him different appearance, time when he was healthy and time when he was sick.
Exactly.
And the thing is, bro, to be in that type of environment and have that sickness, you're not supposed to be in there. So
no.
And you're not seeing your doctor on a regular basis.
Him see the doctor only once a month.
Every 3 months.
Only 3 months.
Yeah, once every 3 months.
Now
so
it's more frequent.
Yeah, so now it's like a sickness, bro, where it swells you, bro. It could make you look different if you don't treat it.
Yeah.
And that was the reason. But also, once you start to get back your treatment, you're gonna slowly come back down to how you're, you know what I mean, how you did look.
Get back in melanin.
Yeah, you get me? I say so. For right now, bro, it's just treatment, bro. It's not gonna just happen overnight.
Listen.
Okay, well, I'm happy you said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That there is something the media has been avoiding. Yeah. I don't business about all you famous people out there that claim free and friend. Because right now, if my friend just get out of what him I get out of, me not take none chat from nobody when my friend say, hey, health and family.
Yeah.
Well, health is wealth too.
So I think this whole 15 seconds of fame is getting to these so-called fans of him, his fans, not his groupies. Because I bet you his groupies that they're supporting him and supporting the family. But you see, you guys call fans, no bother. Just stop it.
Yeah.
Let the man heal up.
See, there's
and when I'm ready for war again, let him war again.
Yeah, because if you're real,
there's fans.
Yeah.
And then there's second in command.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna say Gaza for life.
Yeah,
I consider myself a second in command. I'm gonna tell you why. Me already know the man not look like himself. I agree. But if you research about the disease, you will understand why him look like that.
Exactly.
And he was not getting, him living with that disease for the past 13 years with improper treatment.
Thank you.
So imagine, it's like somebody our weight loss journey.
Yeah.
Right?
Basically.
They're not gonna look the same.
Yeah.
Because certain things need for cut, certain things need for tone, certain things need for be done.
Like, God forbid it, if he was in there any longer based on
the condition.
He would have dead. He could have go both ways.
He would have dead. Because that is not a disease that should be played with. It shouldn't be played with. It should not be played with. So
shout out to the Jamaican government.
Shout out to the backside. Shout out to the English government. Shout out to the English.
And shout out to
the
Mr.
big liar.
Mr.
I don't know who to shout out because I rather ask Mr. Gaza himself.
May not shout out no Jamaican government because if it was just up to the Jamaican government, he would have never come out.
Fairness in our system is when it benefits them.
Well, since we're talking about the system and all of that, let's get down to the drink champs there with Buju. Back in America.
On the American soil.
Yup.
Doing it for Nori.
Yup.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about it because he's doing it for Puffy's fucking thing. You get me? So for me right now, I'm so okay, Bojo. Don't hate me for saying this, but I'm glad you said everything you said.
What do you mean he's doing it for Puffy's thing?
What is it? Revolt?
Revolt
TV? It was Puffy's?
Yeah, it was Puffy's.
Thank you.
Oh, so Revolt TV used to belong to Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Used to.
Oh, okay.
Used to.
Well.
Okay.
And, since Butch is a man who stands on his
No,
word.
but he used to. Him not own it no more, right?
Listen, you don't want it
Exactly.
no more.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, like I
So
said,
we
I
can
respect
Yeah.
everything what you said on there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I don't business if Nori, him DJ friend, the producers over there, and anybody else that feels confused.
Yeah. Which they should be. Fuck of them should be confused.
But at the end of the day, thank you, Bojo, for going over there under soil, fell away, and talk to them shit.
He was talking some facts about reggae music.
Big things, big
Okay,
things, big
okay.
things.
Not true.
And he was talking about the digital marketing and how things have went from being a physical thing that you can actually say your own.
Yo, the man, to where it gets so bad, dog, the artists them get exploited in so many different ways. Not only just now, but from then, because say Buju them when Buju them and them man they bust back then. They never really know about the business, you know.
No,
They
them
just had the talent.
learn.
They just had the talent.
Them just learn when they come in at this. Them just learn the thing.
Man.
All of them.
I know only that. I'm gonna bring up something what Snoop brought up because it affects our music. You see, everybody didn't sign up to this download thing and stream thing at first. It was about records, tapes, and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
And then after evolution happened.
CD.
But I'm saying besides the physical,
Right.
now it's digital.
Yeah.
So now they're wondering where the money at. The money's not right. What they're saying.
It's
not right anymore.
Because
you know what I mean?
the message just said it the other day. He didn't make no money off of streaming. He ain't made no money off of streaming. And how much of us stream his music?
The man said, him have to pay to blood clot for even listen to one of him song them from blood.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
Would you talk
him could have just go in there, get him vinyl and do so and just play music freely.
But now check this out now.
Some understand that.
But no, check this out now. Let me hypothetically speak here now. It goes back to that twisted metal shit. Now, what if all the internet gone, everything gone, just like that in a snap?
Well, these kids are gonna find out what real life was.
All your Apple Music gone and everything.
Everything gone.
Then we going back.
What no?
We go back to how we used to be when we were kids.
That's why
when
all
we was record
CDs.
player.
Yeah, cassette.
That's why I started my
If we don't even have the record player, guess what we do? We wait for 90 or whatever play a radio station. We have our mixtapes. We're recording.
I think DrinksChamps being on that station, fine, but if DrinksChamps doesn't expand to like you know what I want to see Minori and fucking that DJ guy do? I want to see them go and get other people to come host that show as they build other things now. Yeah, man. Because at the end of the day, everybody who tuned into fucking DrinksChamps tuned in because of Nori. And that was real hip-hop fans back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay. We personally know a few other podcasters that claim they do that. See? And to me, yeah, I have to say this out loud because to me, I'm glad I have a blue motherfucking Monday. Why? I get the opportunity to bust new artists.
Yeah.
See? And the reason why I say this is because now when I watch Nori, been giving people flowers. You see what I'm saying? There's people out there stealing his idea now. So I feel like an old school hip hop. I want to tell a fellow vet, yo, Bridget, time for you to let your youth them take over this now and build up a next thing quick. You see what I'm saying? Because right now, look at it like this. Remember, 8 years ago, nobody was talking DrinksChamps.
No.
Okay.
No. Nobody even knew about that.
Exactly. So to me right now, I look at it like this. I like to see growth. I don't like to see repetitive bullshit. And here's the great part. I watch Buju Banton go on a fucking podcast and pretty much Cat William the shit.
Pretty much.
Really Cat William the shit.
And them own fucking style too.
And the great part about how he Cat William did.
What's so ironic is that just, what was it? Call it 5 years ago, the man was released from the same prison. Walk on the same place where you arrest me.
Blood clot come punish you.
You see how
tell you off right in front of your face.
What does that show you? Never underestimate nobody.
Yeah, man.
because you don't know
You
who,
never know.
who is who.
You never know.
You don't know how people walk,
You
and you
never
don't know
know.
how people talk.
Now you see who the villains are, eh?
Ah,
Well, this is how you look at life, right?
Anti-villains.
This is how you gotta look at life sometimes, man.
Like it comes back to what I was saying earlier, man. You live long as a hero, or you know,
and you become the
or
villain.
you become the villain. Which one?
Which one, bro?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Me,
Take
life
it or
as
leave
a
it.
hero or live long as a villain. It's up to you.
it's
Right?
all. I can say
Live
this
long enough
as a
to
media
become
outlet
a
now,
villain.
as a music guy
Jaja.
back in the day. I'm just hoping that this new generation of kids that come along catch on to the energy of Blue Motherfucking Monday. Like, let's lock down the city, and then from the city, let's go across to the world.
Too much
You know what I mean?
distraction.
Well, the thing is, it's just like
Too
being
much
a
distraction.
hero.
These kids will never be able to
A
do
hero
that.
is a
Nah.
mirror role model to me, right?
Mm.
Okay, it's a
I
role
hear you.
model, right?
I hear that.
Because you look at your heroes,
Right,
a moral
right.
And
model. I feel
sometimes
that.
they say this: never meet your heroes, because
Mm.
you know why? You have all these expectations
Yeah,
of meeting
and
your
they might
hero,
just get crushed.
and you be you be
I think
thinking
that's
all
a
of
big
this
thing.
and all of that, what you seen on camera and everything and all of
Yes.
that. All of a sudden, you meet them in person. It's not what you expect.
Not what you expect, buddy.
Well,
It's true. It's true. It is very true. I can't say that I've met any of my heroes. I've met celebrities, and some of them I would never want to meet them again. Other ones I can still call them man, they're my friend. So I don't even consider you on that level no more. But I know where you're going with that. Like, when you have expectations of somebody that's a hero, and then you meet that person it's like, wow.
Now you feel
Wow.
that now
Yeah.
all of a sudden they're your villain in your
Yes.
book.
Yeah.
Not everybody's book you're gonna be their hero or
That's
their
right.
Right.
or
I
you
was
might
just
be their
about to say that
villain.
myself.
Exactly.
I was just about to say that because I don't know, man. Like, I can tell you,
everyone's story is gonna be the
I'm
same.
probably a
No.
villain in a lot of people's stories. I ain't gonna front. I'm probably the villain.
I've been on both sides.
Right?
But I ain't gonna sit here and pretend that when the world got a Wakanda forever, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. I personally think, rest in peace, Mr. Chadwick Boseman. You know what I'm saying? But I believe once the media was made, and then entertainment became more the go-to. I think this is all. I think we need more, just less technology, more communication. And I'm not saying we're not get newer technology. I just mean, like,
You know what? I'm feeling what you're saying. I really do. But I'm not gonna front. You know, I'm the devil's advocate. We have to go forward. No matter what you say,
agree
we're
with you
going
with
to go
that, man.
forward.
I
Technology is
agree
gonna
with you
go
on that.
forward.
I agree.
Either you're with it or
But
you're not.
I'm
yeah,
looking
you
at
know
the
what I'm
technology as being
It's
responsible.
always gonna get advanced.
Yes.
And more advanced
But
technology
why are we
gets.
building bombs?
Well, I can't explain that.
Why are we building diseases to make people sick and claim that we have cures for
Because
it?
the world is overpopulated and being
The
run
world
by
cannot
the
be
government.
overpopulated.
Listen here, man. That's another topic. You know what I mean?
For
We know.
another
show.
We already know
That's
that
very
we got
touchy.
them. We already know we
Heroes
got the
and
system
villains?
and all of that with the villains
Yeah.
of the
Exactly.
The
Babylon
heroes and
all of them.
villains.
Yeah,
things.
The only
we
reason
already
why I was
know.
bringing up my point of view is because I look at it as individual selection. I can respect and love and look up to somebody as a hero, and they're not really have superpowers. See what I'm saying? It's just the lifestyle and what you're surrounded by. If a kid looks at a fireman,
Yo, check this
you know what I'm
out,
saying?
man. Check
And they
this
hear
out.
that firemen are running in there looking, throwing their lives away to go save somebody else's life.
Check this out. You know, you don't need superpowers to be a real hero, eh?
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts, but it still comes down to the kid and the individual, right? It's your individual interpretation of what you like and what makes you
Listen.
feel like you can roll with.
Yo, haven't you ever seen like a TV show or whatever, and they go like to the firemen and the police and all that, and they go, "You guys are the real heroes," and
Yes,
and
yeah.
everything. They don't really want the glory and all of that and everything. They're just here to help.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that to me, when you
That's
bring
a
that
hero,
aspect,
yes. That's a
yes,
hero.
that's a hero. I'm here to help you guys. I'm not here
Exactly.
to like take the glory and shit. You know what I mean?
I don't need my flowers every time.
No, you don't. But
Exactly.
you see, now check this out though. You know why you bring it up like that? Because now think about it. Let's hypothetically speaking. Now, if you had the superpower to save the world, and now you're gonna always do it and always do it, they're gonna always expect you to do it. Now, the time when you're not there,
What are they gonna do?
Guess what? No, you're the villain now. You're the villain. You weren't there. You didn't help. All these people died and all of that and everything. Well, you're the only superhero. You don't have other heroes who are going to be helping. So you're going to all of a sudden be the villain. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
But that's the whole point of this show, right? To explain to folks both sides of the party. Because in somebody else's, you could be the hero in someone else's eyes. Somebody else can look at you and be like, "No, he's my villain. You blew up my town." That's why there's all these revenge movies and shit, man. Back in the day, look at most of those Asian movies back in the day. Them kick-ass movies. What is that always? Some old man and some next old man got into a fight, killed somebody's village out, and then one survivor came back and he's gonna go wipe some people out.
The samurai monkey thing. What's it called?
Oh,
did you watch it?
What do you mean?
Season 2? Whoa. Season 2?
Wow. Highlights.
Did you ever watch it?
You mean Hit Monkey?
Hit Monkey, yes. Hit Monkey.
Yes, comic reader too.
Yo.
It's getting serious.
It's serious.
It's getting serious.
You need to watch that. You watched the first season with me, the Hit Monkey. The monkey.
I remember, bro.
The monkey, him just...
I was high.
Yeah, well, yo, man. Hell series,
I don't
yo.
think I've seen that.
You
I
have
don't
not
think
watched Hit Monkey?
No.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna go watch that.
Hit Monkey.
Netflix.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that.
Hit Monkey's dope. Hit Monkey is dope. It took a violent role of Ghost Dad. Shout out to Bill Cosby.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
This is one of those episodes.
It's
Anybody
one of
doesn't
that?
know what Hit
Oh, wow.
Monkey's about. Hit Monkey's about this monkey, all right?
Yeah.
He takes the spirit of this hitman who was doing a hit in this village.
Oh yeah, I think
and
I've
all of a
seen
sudden
now.
he died and the monkeys like connected to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the monkey's like being everything like him. He's wearing the suit and everything, putting on the glasses, pick up the gun, the samurai sword,
So he's in
and
the
everything.
monkey.
Yeah, man. The monkey, I do all the hits now for him, all the
That's
contracts.
why it's called Hit Monkey.
Oh yeah, man. It's dope.
Yeah,
I remember it now. Now that you're talking about, and the
Yeah,
monkey's like
he's just a white monkey.
oh, it's an albino monkey.
Yeah, it's
Is
an
it a
albino monkey.
Listen, you guys are gonna be politically correct. I'm coming from a show where I get to be X-rated.
It was...
Shout out to my boy Millhouse.
Stop this.
But you know what series I love for them to bring back, man?
What's that?
The Boondocks.
Yo, it will never be the same
Oh.
without
Gotta bring that
McGruger, man.
back.
Without McGruger, it just listen. If a show can make you wait 2 years per season, that's a show. That's the show,
Well,
bro.
speaking of, I'm waiting for another season.
But if
You
they
know-
bring back the Boondocks, who's gonna play the uncle?
yeah, it's true. You can never replace him.
You can't replace John.
But
Listen,
speaking,
Well,
but
he-
speaking
At
of
the end of the
but
day,
speaking of
those
Yeah,
boys
that's
should grow
right.
up.
Yeah.
But
That's
hold on.
what it
Do you
is.
remember that? He's the same guy that was the dad from
Yeah.
Friday.
but hold up,
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
hold up.
Rest in peace,
Rest
Mr.
in
Weatherspoon.
peace, bro.
Yes, rest in
John
peace.
Weatherspoon.
Mr. Weatherspoon.
But yo,
man.
speaking of series to wait for, the new X-Men 97 series. What you have to say about that?
I didn't watch
I
that.
didn't even know that was coming
The
out.
anime. You
Okay.
watched
You guys
it.
watch
Okay,
a lot
listen.
of movies.
You watched it.
I'm just gonna give it a quick overview because it ties back into Deadpool and freaking Wolverine.
Oh Lord.
The boy Gambit, who happened to be second loved to the world, died, and everybody wants to know how he's gonna come back in season 2. I really hope season 2 you guys do some great writing and avoid bringing him back till
but
season 3.
The problem is the controversy of the guy who did the writing for the first season. They're saying that if they're not going to take him on or not.
Oh.
Well, you see, at the end of the day, when people do crazy, dumb shit to jeopardize their career, that's their
All right,
fault.
okay, but check this out. I want to ask you this. You've seen the first season. What did you think of the writing for it? Because it's a possibility they might not
Mediocre.
use that guy. No, I'm just
Mediocre.
telling you right now because
Mediocre.
I would rather,
Mediocre.
you know why I'm saying
Mediocre.
I'd rather keep
Very
it that
mediocre.
way. Well, yo, would you rather it worse? Would you rather it worse? So you're telling me you would rather it worse?
I said it's got a C++. I don't know if I could give it a fucking B-. It's
So
just
you're telling me that me if they go with a new writer and who's worse?
If he's worse, how can you be worse when everybody knows comics and they know Gambit's gonna come back to life? The question is, how do you bring him back to life? Because if you bring him back to life on some fuckboy shit, guess what? You lost your fan base.
Well, check this out. If it was up to me, before you bringing that story up, at least bring up his past shit.
No, I think that's sloppy writing.
No, because you know why? Because remember, not everybody knows his backstory.
Exactly.
Listen, not everybody cares that he died. That's what y'all are not realizing. Only fans of the freaking show who knew the show from the beginning are going to care. I'm talking about the person who has no clue and they just watch cartoons for the fuck of it and they end up picking up this cartoon because their kids watching it. I think as they bring Gambit back in a unique way.
Look.
Something surprising.
I bring up this reference because of the Deadpool and the Wolverine movie,
Yeah.
because they're in the talks of now finally doing a Gambit solo movie.
Oh.
So if anybody wants to rewind way back to when I was talking Wesley Snipes, I did say all this shit would have came in on his contract.
Well, the reason why Wesley needs that money, remember, he did clear bankruptcy.
Listen,
he need that
Hey,
money.
don't put
Wesley Snipes did.
Everybody know that.
Passenger 57, kids, go watch that movie, all right? Wesley Snipes did Boomerang. Nope. Ooh,
that was Eddie Murphy.
My bad. Sorry. Yeah, he only cameoed in my bad.
Mr. Wesley Snipes did Moulin Rouge.
It was black and white. I was actually thinking about
Moulin Rouge, also where he was dressed in a girl, as a woman.
But that's what I'm talking about.
When he dressed up as a girl, him and John
something Miss Wu.
Who dressed up as a girl?
Wesley Snipes.
Wow, ratings gone now.
Him and what's that white guy from
Since we're on
his
the
name's John Travolta.
Yeah, John
Since
Travolta.
I was on the anime,
and John Ligum. Oh man,
yeah,
Latin people. I'm so sorry.
Hold up here. Let me keep it rolling here, man. Did you watch the Crisis? The Crisis Earths of the anime there with the DC.
Yes.
Did you watch up to the part 3?
Yes.
Okay, so what we could talk about that then.
Okay.
So what you think about that?
I think at the end of the day, that is great writing.
You liked it.
That's super great writing.
Oh, okay. You liked it. You actually liked it.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Good writing.
Okay.
Good writing made me fall in love with the voice actors.
Really?
Okay. So now it's like, ooh, let me follow the voice actors on the internet because good writing.
For me, there wasn't enough action.
Damn right there wasn't.
That's too much storytelling.
Wow.
Yes.
Too much fucking. I can't watch that type of movie. Then.
Listen, sometimes a good dialogue will keep you.
Yeah, but I understand. I chew word.
Yo, what that a shotgun for real. Yo, listen, I don't knock no grown people who fall asleep through anime. I don't knock no grown people who fall asleep during cartoons. Listen, I still watch Fred Flintstone.
Yo,
still look out
that's
for the
classics.
Jacksons.
Come on,
That's
man.
classics.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
Classics, bro.
I'll still watch
every
Fred
car I ever drove was named Wilma.
Wilma.
If it was my car, ask for baby money then.
Wilma.
Yo, Flintstone. Yo, you use the foot drive car.
I mean, yo. Faster than any blood clot dinosaur.
Well, for future now, like what's coming up for DC and Marvel, I know that the Kraven movie's coming up.
Kraven should do a little bit of justice to the Venom verse.
And the Venom Last Dance is coming up.
I think they're gonna pooch the bag with Venom.
Is there gonna be any DC movies coming up?
Honestly, with them rebooting everything, the only thing I look out for is the Green Lantern Corps.
Is that's the only one coming up?
No, it's not the only one coming up. Well, it's just the one I would tell everybody that are.
But I know that
they're down with to look out for.
There's more things in DC coming up.
Yeah, there are, but you see the problem with the whole revamp. when they said they were scrapping everything.
Okay, well, all right. Well, I could bring up something what didn't revamp,
What's
and
that?
it's on DC. Let's see if you've seen this one here, the Blue Beetle movie.
Look, I liked it. Okay,
I have to bring it up.
I
Did
ain't
you
gonna
watch? You
front.
watched it?
I watched it.
Okay,
I liked
all right
it.
then.
I like the fact that it's
That's
really,
like a new franchise being introduced.
honestly, I kind of like the fact that it's more like a Ninja Turtles vibe. Like the parents and the families all involved with this secret and shit. So like,
okay.
you know, I kind of like that shit.
All right.
That threw me for a
All
loop.
right, I got another one bringing up for you. That Miss Marvel girl.
Oh yeah.
Molly.
Listen, you scored me because you said I like the Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I like the female Marvel thing together. I like
okay.
I did say the whole Ninja Turtle vibe that they were running with was dope.
Since you brought up Ninja Turtles, you know they're in the talks of doing the Last Ronin, right?
Listen, and if they do the Last Ronin, I will be very, 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 very.
I will be so.
They better not fuck it up.
They better not fuck it up.
They just better not fuck it up.
You damn right.
They
need to get at least the B plus.
Last Ronin, I expect
Because
high expectations.
They fucked up Ninja Turtles 3, and I didn't even realize it till I really started watching it back over again.
Really?
Like, Turtles 2 was great. And I heard everybody complain about Turtles 2. Turtles 2 was great. Because Turtles 3 was trash.
Yeah.
Man.
Put it in the garbage.
Listen, for all the money they made.
Now, look.
Disrespect.
I'm gonna say this. Look, I have to give it. I have to
Real
give
disrespect, brother.
I have to give it to them from the first Turtle movie. All right.
Yeah, hell
from
yeah.
what they had in
That-
Animatrix
that
and
dark,
and all of that and
creeper, closer to the comic
Yes,
vibe. Yeah,
that
man.
was good.
That was.
But now, what they have now, no excuse. They have all the effects, everything. They have all the computerized shit to do whatever to make it
Let them
real
know,
and all
G.
of that now, man.
Them know they can't fool it.
Whoever, and I do mean this because DC, if I remember correctly, owned the Ninja Turtles.
Yes, I believe so.
They do.
Because there was a crossover with the Batman.
And there was a crossover with a lot of people from DC.
Yes. But
anyways,
it's all
we're
DC.
hoping that the Ninja Turtles, if they do the Last Ronin, if they do it, they don't pooch the bag. You guys, I'm expecting a hard B plus from these guys. Don't pooch the bag.
I hope not.
Don't pooch the bag.
But you know, they did a new anime series, right? And they actually used the original April O'Neil. She's supposed to be black.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm gonna check into that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just.
I haven't been on my turtles like that. Because since they kind of killed off turtles and the storylines with them is kind of dead, and it's the Last Ronin energy. I didn't expect it.
I always been a turtle fan from long ago.
I hear that.
We love all turtles.
You know what I mean? It's turtles, man. Yeah.
Listen, I feel like the turtles.
Raphael was my guy.
Okay. See.
Yeah.
I just like the concept of the whole family vibe.
Yeah,
You know what
exactly,
I mean? Like, that's what I like. Like,
all of them have
do or
their-
die. My brother's there for me, yo.
Yeah.
Like,
all of them have
you know
their
what I mean?
characteristics.
Yeah, they own that. Yeah.
So like, I ain't gonna front. I thought when they were gonna kill off the turtles, it would have been one of those epic battles.
That's true, but
Like
they
super
no, but the thing
world
is,
ending.
yeah, but they
all of them get it, no
Yeah,
matter what the fuck it
but
is.
they all don't die together.
No.
That's the whole point. What I said about the Ronin. So to me, I hope if they're smart, anybody who wants to give me the bag for the idea, what they do is they put Mikey in a coma. And Mikey's in like a 30-year coma and shit, and he wakes up and they're just at not their prime, but
You want it like that.
I want them at the age where they're now looking for apprentices while they're building their own schools and they're bringing on Master Splinter's energy. You see what I'm saying? I don't want Master Splinter to get killed by some Foot Clan person. I'm sorry.
You know what? I would love it that they don't. Okay, look, they did certain movies, right? But they
Yeah.
don't bring certain villains into the movie.
Yeah.
Right? And then one
Yeah.
villain they should be using, and I remember in the cartoon was the Rat King.
Oh shit, yeah, man, the Rat King was
because
dope.
because the Rat King could
Yeah,
control
it
the
was the
rats.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
Master
Ratatouille.
Splinter
They're
is a
always
rat.
Master Splinter was always getting like controlled by him.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Imagine now he's controlling
What a little
them.
rat
Imagine
nigga.
now he's
Yeah, how the
controlling.
fuck did that nigga
So
become
imagine
master,
he's
dog?
controlling him and he's beating up
Well,
all his sons.
the cartoon energy and the comic energy are two different stories.
Yes.
Because in the comic
fuck?
energy, the ooze made them who they are.
Yeah.
It turned the animal into a humanoid.
Yes.
Right?
And
then
the ooze came from
Master Splinter, his rat, was watching him
yes.
do his martial arts all the way up to some sort of point where he's now a super master, that by the time this human shit got on Master Splinter, he already knew the martial arts. You know what I mean? Now it's like, now I got 4 students. Get it? So
And
like,
where did the ooze come from?
the ooze came from
the sewer.
No, but where did it come from?
Oh wait, wasn't it like from
it's the Krang. It's the Krang
Came
company.
from Dimension
X. Yeah, it's the Krang company. Krang's company, like the
Krang.
brain in the belly.
Yes.
I remember the brain in the belly, and the Technodrome.
And then after you have
I remember the Technodrome.
and then after you have the
Technodrome was dope.
Shredder,
I
the
had that
Shredder
toy.
with him, they have an agreement because the Shredder has his Foot Clan, right?
But you know
what I mean. And he came across Krang, and he's like, "Yo, like I want to rule the world, and I want to rule the world too. So
I'm just saying,
we're gonna work together."
if they do this new version storyline of the Turtles with the whole thing, like I said, give me my bag if you turn around and it comes out that Mikey's in a coma, but he's been in a coma for like 30 years. He's old. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want Mikey to come back and just be able to catch up to the rest of the man.
I still can't believe it's Mikey's gonna be the last Ronin, man. Like,
of course,
out of all the turtles, he's
Hell
the
yeah.
last Ronin.
He's the only one that Master Splinter said would survive if it really came down to it, because he's so unpredictable.
No, you know what? It does
and
make
he knows
sense.
all their weapons.
But not only that, you know what it makes sense too? He's the innocent one.
Well,
Because you know why? Because he never cared to be on the mission or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm here to back it up.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, why would it be him?
Well, I look at it like this. At the end of the day, I think when it comes to the last Ronin, it should stay as close as they can to the comics. Then they're gonna have at least a C rating in my books.
True.
If they don't stay as close as they can to the comics, because I don't know, man. The comics really did give it a nice little vibe with April and Casey Jones's daughter running the thing.
True.
You know what I mean? So like, I kind of like that energy. But the Turtles, like I said, I'm still waiting to see how they're gonna do with the Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers,
real shit.
That shit ain't coming back.
I don't know.
Listen, Power Rangers still making money right now.
He is right, but
they got so many different Power Rangers.
But that's the whole point. That's the whole point. All it
I
takes,
like the original part.
All it takes is one superstar to say, I'm gonna be a Power Ranger.
But you know, the Power Rangers is a bite off of Voltron, right?
Hell yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, if anybody doesn't know Voltron is
that would be
some
a
lions.
What about VR Trooper?
You know what I mean?
Bite off of Voltron.
Yeah.
Voltron.
VR Trooper. Beetle, the Beetle guys, those Beetle bots, them guys too.
And what came off of Voltron, I could admit, because I'm really old school.
What's that?
There was this cartoon series, was a bunch of them all together called Force 5.
Oh yeah.
Force 5, it consists of these different cartoon stories of these different ones who have robots and stuff like that.
And
so it's almost.
What I'm a fan of Gundams. Anybody know who Heavy Arms is? Shout me out. Show me some love.
What's that?
Heavy Arms from Gundam Wings.
Gundam Wing.
Yeah, man. I'm a Gundam fan, yo.
So what you know what came from Gundam? That's Robotech.
Yeah.
Robotech.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, the original.
I know your history, man.
I know Robotech, but I don't really bring it up because all the cool kids had that shit.
Yeah, but Robotech is the original shit.
Whatever, man.
You know that.
As a kid,
you
bro.
know that, man.
My family's yardie people. They weren't trying to buy that.
Well, yo, it is what it is, brother.
Far West, fam. They weren't trying to buy
it. Hey, man, it's been a great episode here, hey?
What do you mean? Yo, it's been fire, bro. It's been a
You
minute. We
done
did a
know,
Heroes and Villains. It's been a minute since me and my homies been on
yeah,
camera
man.
together.
Yeah, man. You don't know, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
don't know, man. Yes,
Isaac Hyde.
we
yeah.
gotta be doing this again.
We going to. We should, man. Oh yeah. If we're gonna be on some real shit, check in Blue Motherfucking Mondays, 10 o'clock live. Every Blood Clot Monday. Tap in.
You
Your boy
don't-
you miss it.
RastafariSamurai That. You know your boy Thursday.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Thursday be holding it down on a Monday.
You done know.
And you know, another fellow co-host here, Blue Motherfucking Monday. Y'all don't know, right?
Mhm.
So like, you know, we
Well,
tapping and we different.
Yeah,
We're gonna
man.
stay different.
Yeah.
Season 9 coming.
You
Holy
don't
shit.
know. Mm-hmm. Well,
Tap in,
yeah. Well,
folks.
anything else y'all want to say before we tap out here from this episode here? Anybody? Because I'm gonna be
I'm
ending
high
it.
as a motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
Sweet.
And the fucking time is hot over here.
Don't know. Well, I'm gonna end it like this. You don't know, man. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide, heroes and villains.
Bop.
I love that big gun, you know. I miss my shotgun.